Science would say that dreams are an interplay of the brain's activity, which happens during the rapid eye movement. Sigmund Freud, the author of dream analysis, would say that dreams are repressed desires and they emanate from lust, be it hatred, jealousy. And then there is something more and beyond. Are dreams just a part of the sleep cycle, or do they serve a higher purpose?
They definitely serve a higher purpose, and not just, it has been written about this in astrology. It's also been written about in the, psychology books, etc. So dreams serve three basic purposes. The first is they are a predictive tool. So many events that were about to happen have been predicted by people and they've come true, and they are very public events. The second one is that they are a guiding tool. So they'll tell you what you need to do next in life, etc. So in guiding, I would also say that they are a warning tool. So many people have got warnings around this. In fact, at some point in time, the kings used to rely on this, and the priests of the kings used to rely on this to predict wars, to predict who will win the war or what kind of a strategy they should have. And the third big purpose is for healing. See, when when we are awake, the subconscious mind is active. And at that point in time, there's nothing you can do to heal yourself, because you're just dealing with normal things of day-to-day life. Things are being flung at you, meetings are happening, decisions are being taken. There is no time to actually process it. When you rest your conscious mind and go into your subconscious mind, which is when we sleep. You would notice that there is in spirituality, at least that's what I tell my students, there is a technique that you ask a question and sleep, and you will get an answer in the morning. There's a way of doing it. In a broad sense, what it says is that your brain gets time to process things when you're sleeping. Your subconscious mind is active and awake, and it will act as an alarm or a recorder. Even if you say to your subconscious mind, wake me up at 4 a.m., it'll wake you up before 4 a.m. only. You'll never need the alarm. My alarm has never gone off. So that is the power of the subconscious mind. So it helps in healing, it helps in predictions, and it is used as a guiding tool for many decisions, not just for kings, but for you and me, everybody.
You were telling me that a lot of people these days have been dreaming, and there are certain reasons, astrologically, spiritually, which is causing a lot of people to dream, and then you connected it with a lot of world events. So can you please take us through that?
So Rahu is in the 12th house, moving to the 11th house on 18th of May. And these last 1.5 years, people have been having intense dreams, because 12th house is the house of dreaming. And Rahu being there makes everybody more prone to having dreams. So a lot of people have contacted us saying that they've been seeing their ancestors in dreams, they've been seeing dreams of drowning, flying, and what does it all mean? But when planets are sitting in the 12th house becomes activated. And like I said, it's the house of losses, it's the house of expenditure, it's the house of dreams, and it's also the house of death. So not like the 8th house, which is the house of death, but this is a house of moksha, to let go. So when Saturn and Rahu have come over here and they are together, it really denotes a war-like situation. So this recent incident that has happened in Kashmir, the violence, because it's also a year of Mars.
The Pahalgam
attacks. So they were predicted by many, many astrologers, including me, at the beginning of the year, saying that there will be tension on India's borders, there will be, and people will not take it lying down. People are going to create a hue and cry about it, not just on these attacks, but also on, statements that are given by the judiciary, etc. So this is a year where we'll see a lot of aggression, we'll see a lot of violence, and things will not go well. One of the predictions was also that there'll be a lot of fires. We all know how many fires we saw, not just in India, and it's just happening more and more, right? So Mars is also about violence. And now coming to the 12th house, now that so many planets are there in the 12th house, it's totally activated. So if you are a spiritual person and you want your third eye to be opened and you want to take it to the next level, it's an excellent time. Energy is like fire. You can also use fire for cooking. You can also use fire for destruction. So if you want to take this to the next level, excellent time for automatic writing, excellent time for third eye meditations, excellent time for third eye chakra awakening, higher knowledge, understanding, connecting with the universe. It's almost like it's just there. Right? Okay. But there lies caution as well, Shloka, because if the doorway is so open and you are not able to take those energies, then the energies that you are able to take may just also come. For example, astral travel. So the pathway is open between the physical and the metaphysical. The pathway is open.
If you enjoyed watching this content, you can watch the full in-depth video on the Body to Being podcast hosted on Shlloka YouTube channel. To continue watching shorter pieces of this content, you can subscribe to Shlloka Clips on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video and follow us on Spotify. Pranam.